Okay, so I am actually broadcasting now, so there we go. Hopefully
Alright.
going to be playing Enough Will Be Praised development game with Rebel Knight. I'm going to start spinning. So you said fresh teams, let's start spinning a couple of fresh teams. I'm going to spin from the Ridiculous to Sublime. I've got 2 fresh teams in Development League. I'm going to spin 1,000 team value Skaven and 1,000 team value Dwarves. See what we get. Okay.
All right. I got a 980 orc and then a 970.
Spin as you wish, not a problem. Yeah. So, have you just joined? I've not been playing NBP Pro for the entire first season, so I came into it a bit late. How have you been playing with the NBP League before? Are you relatively new? I thought I checked out on the talk chat earlier.
I'm new. I started about. I joined about 2-3 days ago, maybe a week ago at most.
Oh, good.
Played
Awesome.
2 games with my orcs, and both times I lost a player, so they're kind of beating a little bit.
It happens. That's Blood Bowl. How long have you been playing Blood? How long have you been playing Blood Bowl for?
This game. Well, I played the tabletop back in the day, but
Me too,
that
yeah.
was, you know.
Yeah. No,
But with this, I just started like within this last month. I picked it up, and I'm like, oh, Blood Bowl. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. And I played it as a kid. When the first edition came out years and years ago.
Yeah.
I played it as a kid.
Yeah, way back then.
On and off been playing since the 80s. It would be the 80s. It would definitely be the 80s. Wow.
Me, it was 90s, but still.
Yeah. Well, it was.
It was still a while ago.
Yeah, the first edition that I played was system was quite different actually to it. There's a lot of similarities, but it's obviously evolved since then. You know what I mean? So it didn't even have power dice back then. You just used normal dice. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, when I had the edition I had, they had the red and the white dice.
Oh yeah.
Back then.
Yeah, that's what I do. Whereabouts? Are you from the States then, I take it, sir, are you?
Yeah. Yep. I'm from Colorado.
Colorado. I was going to ask which state. Awesome. Oh, you're out west then. Colorado's out west, isn't it? My knowledge of American geography is vaguely okay, but not tremendous.
It's kind of west, but it's also a little closer to central, I'd say, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
I'm sure you've got a better knowledge of it than I do, certainly. It's definitely not Eastern Seaboard. It's definitely not Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, no. We're more inland. But I wouldn't say we're like Ohio or anything.
No.
That's definitely closer to center, I think.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. Weird question of the night. Does the Colorado River actually go through the state of Colorado?
I think so.
There you go. I don't know. See, that's just one of those weird things I had to ask.
I'm not sure either, though. I'm not good at geography. Yeah. Geography, right.
Geography.
Yeah.
So that was me. I can't do an American accent to save my life, so I should probably just stop now.
Hey, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I find. So I'm not taking the proverbial. I find accents infectious. I'm obviously English myself, but I went to uni in Scotland and spent 9 happy years living in Scotland. And by the end, I was starting to speak occasionally with a Scottish accent, and I wasn't taking the. I just find accents quite infectious when I talk to people with different accents. And find myself trying to mimic it. I'm really not taking the proverbial. I've got into trouble for that before.
I think I can understand, because there's times I've had a job where I've looked in landscaping and I worked with a lot of Hispanic people, and I kind of picked up their accent a little bit. Not trying to, it just
It just happens. It just happens. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. God, this matchmaking is taking forever.
Yes.
Must be, according to the broadcast timing, that I've been broadcasting for 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So
crazy. Well, I'm rolling, so I don't know.
I'm rolling too. So no, exactly. So I'm saying. So it shouldn't be. starting soon. Me too. I'm definitely rowing.
Good.
So
Hope so.
Yeah, I'm.
Maybe it's because we're rolling 2 teams.
Maybe that could be it. It might be going. What's going on here? I'm trying to match these 2 teams together, but well, I'm not going to cancel either. I'll just keep it going. I've played the Skaven team once, I think, and I've played the Dwarf team 0 times. I do have an NBP Pro team as well, which is Pax Romana. So there we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Dwarves versus Nos. Oh, that's not a great matchup for you, I hope, but. Bless you. I've never played this
we'll
often. Game of Gnomes extras.
And I've only played these versus the computer, so.
Oh wow! Is this your first game against a live opponent?
Oh no.
Okay.
I played a couple games with my. Well, I have another dwarf.
Oh, you said you. Yeah.
Orc team I played with on.
You said sorry. Yeah.
Their main.
The Cabal Vision. Yeah.
And then Yeah, their main. Whatchamacallit?
League.
League, yes.
Yeah, it's the Cabal Vision Open League, Open Ladder team. No, it's fine. Absolutely not a problem. Nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, I've got a few teams on that as well. I think most people do who play. So, because I do that. I played one earlier. I asked for a development game earlier, and no one answered. So I just went straight onto the. I went straight onto the Cabal Vision. But you're here now, and we're playing a development game, and it's the first time for my. My development team, so that's good. So in the NBP, so I'm really.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens because I really have no idea. I'm not very experienced at playing dwarves. I will say that. I have one.
I know they're bash heavy.
That's the theory. They don't really have. I don't think they have a great passing game theoretically, but we'll see. I might try that. I don't think I've got enough pieces to try passing anything to anyone.
That's what I like about the Norse. I've played them once or twice. I think mostly against the computer, and they're kind of both.
Oh yeah. I've definitely. I'm a big fan of the Norse actually. I've played a few Norse teams. So, question is, have you got a Yeti?
No, I didn't go for the Yeti, I don't think.
No, well, no, I'm a big believer that you should develop the Norse team before you get a Yeti. So I'm kind of... Normally I fast forward to... Oh, I like your kit actually, it's quite good. I normally fast forward to the intro, but since I'm broadcasting, I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to...
That's fine.
Let be what will be.
So have you played their championship, like last season you played?
I did. I played. So my team is called Pax Romana. It's a Lizardman team, and last week, week 8, I got I got a couple of awards. One for my skink in my division got Player of the Week, little Vespasian for 2 touchdowns, and I got Bloodiest Game of the Week. I managed to cause 3 deaths to my opponent, which I wasn't expecting, if I'm honest. So you've chosen to attack. That means I'm clearly in defence, obviously. So I ain't going to be good at running very far, so... Let's stick 3 Longbeards in the middle of the pitch and see what happens from there, eh? They're all pretty much the same at the moment. Although, yeah, I've named my team is a bit silly. I do like a bit of silliness. They're all named after... have you've played the campaign, and I presume you've played enough. I heard Jim and Bob talking about Game of Gnomes, so I made a dwarf team called Game of Gnomes. Game of Gnomes. I've got a few variations of the theme. This is the Game of Gnomes extras, so all the dwarves are named after bit parts, semi-bit parts from Game of Gnomes. So you've got Meryn Trant and Maester Pycelle. He's not really a bit part. Viserys Targaryen and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all good. So I think I'm going to go with that.
Well, I didn't name these guys.
Okay, that's fine.
Not that nothing. I'm just saying I didn't. Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm just testing these out to see what they're like. Maybe I should have named him, but
yeah, it's fine. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm sure I've got a tactic in here somewhere. It's probably get pushed off the side. Oh, you're frenzy heavy as well. I forget about that. In fact, you're more frenzy heavy than I am. Let me check out your players.
yeah.
Lineman, 2 Ulfs. I'm liking the lack of block on them, obviously. That'll be changing soon, I'm sure. Got a Berserker.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, obligatory runners. 2 Berserkers, yeah, okay. And a thrower. Norse throwers. Nyeh. Nyeh. Is all Norse throwers.
Yeah, we'll see if that works.
Probably will. So, I'm gonna, because I've now got kick, and I don't want to touch back as an option, so the pitch and hope it lands somewhere catastrophic. Oh well, it nearly landed in the middle of the pitch. Tolslayer's able to kick today.
Yeah, it's okay. I can pick it or catch it anyway.
Oh, of course. Well, that always happens.
See if I don't fumble.
You didn't. And it's a thrower. Oh my goodness, a Norse throw. This early on. Surely not. Well, I guess you might. No. Okay. There we go. That's all good. Yeah. Are you Dolt's friend then, are you, or is that how you got into the game? Or is that someone else?
No, oops. No, I played this back a long time when I was a kid. I actually don't even know anybody from the community yet.
Okay. Well, you've done the right thing by joining a league and getting in on it. It's a good idea. Fantastic options.
Well, the numbers seem like they'd be good enough for me to get a few games in, because like I was trying to play the other league, the sponsored league or whatever you want to call it, from the developers.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I didn't seem to find many games, so I was hoping I'd find more games here.
Oh yeah. Well, you found me. Yeah, that's good. That's the problem with Dwarves versus Norse. It's all just block heavy. Ooh, ouchie. It's block heavy.
Maybe I shouldn't have re-rolled that since I only have 2, but.
Well, I know exactly. I'm in the same boat, I think.
I didn't think before I hit re-roll. Alright.
It happens. There's an evil part of me that's really tempted to try and surf your Ulf, but I think that would be a really bad idea.
Oh. Yeah, I did get a little close, didn't I?
Well, it's not going to work.
Oh, you have Frenzy, huh?
On the 12 Slayer, but it's not going to work, I don't think. It's just a whole mechanical pain in the neck, I suspect, so I'm probably not going to try that, if I'm honest. So it's I think it might be a logistical nightmare to do that, so I'm just not going to contemplate that as an option.
Yeah, right. At least not yet.
Well, at least not yet, exactly. Let's see if we can push through nonetheless. No, not really. I can do something.
Yeah. That does open me up to an attack if I...
It doesn't really, because these dwarves ain't going to be able to get through there, I'm afraid. We're not going to be able to do that. Some may call it cowardice, I call it valor.
Well, right, the discretion is the better part of valor.
Discretion is indeed the better part of valor. That's not going to happen for me. So instead we're just left with trying to beat down on some Norse in the middle of the pitch. I suspect it may turn out very similar to how the beatdown turned out when you were playing, when you were trying to beat on me. But we'll get some tackle zones in, see what happens. Well, that's not going to do anything, is it?
Well, other than look pretty. Get to see the pretty lights.
Yep. No, that's not going to do much either. We'll still push him over there, it's fun. And what happens now? Ooh. I might be okay with that.
I will say one thing about this game. I've never been lucky with D6s.
No, it's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is probably the wrong plan of action, but I'm not liking that so much. Because I know all it's going to do is take you to get past me, and then I'm screwed. It's as simple as that, isn't it? It's not. It doesn't take. It's not a rocket scientist to work that one out. little slowbo dwarf legs are not going to carry me. And I daren't stand too close to the sidelines, because I just know Ulf's going to be keen to push me off at the first available opportunity, and yeah, it's all good.
Not sure what I want to do yet.
That's okay.
Better figure it out.
Sometimes it takes me a while to work out what I want to do, if I'm honest, as well.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Server down. The old switcheroo. Using that extra mobility. Oh, you might want to move that ball carrier.
Might still get served. No, dang it. Oh well. I guess I deserve it if I get there.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that to me, because now it is very tempting.
Right?
It is quite tempting now, to be honest. That's a horrible thing to say, but it's a horrible thing. Maybe you want me to do that, though. I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe you want me to surf you. It's some kind of evil trap.
No, but you know what? It is the game, right?
It is the game. I've got this horrible vision that you might actually want me to surf you. I don't know why.
Well, they do say turnabout is fair play, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's be honest. These dwarves, that Norse armour is holding up remarkably. I also don't think for 1 minute I'm going to get behind. I'm going to get anywhere near that ball. I don't think I've got a player that could even contemplate about doing that. So.
Yeah, but I'm still in my backfield, so.
Yeah, exactly. I'm okay with you stopping there while it's still your offence, to be honest. Yeah. Gonna pull some.
Just having a hard time figuring out the best direction to attack you from.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm going to regret this. This is definitely going to be regrettable. But it's just too tempting. It's just far too tempting. I'm just wondering what this berserker's probably going to come back and do it. Let's what's the movement on that? Maybe not so terrible. I'm going to risk it with the Dauntless. I'm going to risk it with the Dauntless, to be honest. I'm going to risk it with the Dauntless.
No, I can't hit you with anybody, and well, no, I can't. They're all way too far away.
It's not a huge ask to think that the Dauntless will work. I'm going to do that as well, just to be really horrible. That was stupid! No, that was the wrong thing to do! I'm not going to surf him, I can't believe I just did that. Oh. Well, okay.
What?
At least it's out of the way. I'm also not going to leave myself open. Well, actually, that runner's actually providing a sort of guard to that option. So, I'm going to do something else, just to make it a little bit more difficult for reprisals. I don't really want to enter. I don't really want to give you tackle zones on my players, if I'm honest. So I'm not going to. Just leave that a bit open, but hey ho. At least we've got one of the filthy oafs off the field. That's a good thing. From our perspective, anyway.
I'm doing wrong.
Yeah. I've got a comment in the. I've got a gnomes. Yes, thank you. From my housemates, bless him. I didn't know that. No. The Norse passing game? What is going on? What is going on with the Norse passing game? It shouldn't be allowed. Who said the Norse could pass the ball? I'm not happy about that at all. I'm not happy. It's supposed to be a running team in my world. I mean, admittedly, it wasn't exactly a long pass, was it? So I probably shouldn't complain.
No. It's not like I was trying to get that long bomb off.
Yeah, it wasn't really the, yeah.
I just did it actually for the SP. Because I could have handed off if I wanted to.
Well, exactly. I don't blame you in the slightest. Right, what on earth are we going to do about this? I'm guessing the 12 Slayer probably shouldn't be sat there.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh.
And I'm guessing he probably...
Well, yeah.
I'm guessing he probably wants to come around here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't got no trolls. He doesn't need to slay nothing.
You haven't got the 12. That could be messy. Let's not do that. Let's think about it a minute. We really need to think about what's happening over here. I need him to pick... I'm not going to get the ball this turn if I'm looking... Oh, you'll have jump up on those guys as well, of course. Kind of need to free that up, nonetheless. I'll take that. Ooh.
Dang.
It's that armor value 7 gets you every time. I know this guy's got jump up, but I'm hoping to maybe stun him instead, if I'm honest. And there's that Ulf ready for some reprisals, I'm sure. No, the jump up's a thing. Jump up is a thing. Red alert, jump up is a thing. Okay. Kinda want to see what happens here before I decide what to do next. I'm okay with that. Because I'm guessing I need to go there. Just trying to make your cage life uncomfortable.
Right, yeah.
Don't really want to do this with my thrower. Go on, Ollie. Run, Ollie. Run. There he goes. There goes Ollie. Blitz into the middle of that. Not great. I don't think I have used my blitz, surely. Did I use my blitz? Am I going mad?
I don't think so.
Oh, that was really silly. That was really silly if I haven't used my blitz. I could have blitzed you and everything. Oh. Well, that was just stupidity of the highest order. Let's do it. Then it frees up the other guy to do something else, maybe. Oh, that's not great. Oh, why did I try to... What was I trying to do, dodging with the dwarf? No, I'm not
done
even
that before.
I'm not even going to spend the reroll. I think I shocked myself when I realised I'd wasted my blitz. That was... Oh my god. Well, that was stupid. I'm not going to complain too much because there's an Ulf off the pitch. It's your offence, and there's... Yeah, I'm okay with this so far, but that was a silly moment. And, that was a lot of silly moments.
Well, maybe I should have blitzed with that guy. Oh.
Ooh. I started to worry that I was going to leave myself vulnerable to a surf, to be honest. Oh, no.
This is not good.
It's not ideal.
Nah, he's in trouble.
Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Little dwarfies in big thick armour, he... Well, I think my runners... Oh, that's potentially a narrow escape as well, to be honest. I think I was lucky there.
Moves 5.
I'm okay with more catching and more SPP. I like it.
Right? No, that's not at all what I was trying to do.
Oh, damn. I was hoping.
I actually find that really annoying when it tries to make me do that.
No, my little gnomes ain't gonna be... I'm calling them the gnomes, which is what they are, but they are, of course, powerful dwarves, clearly. But they...
Well, compared to all the other races, they are tiny.
Yeah. They're not gonna make their way up there, I don't think. Just like, nah. We're just trying to play defensive. We're not playing no massive go for it options up to try and get the ball off Norse runners.
Okay. I think that's all I can do, because attacking you in the red is not going to help me.
No. Right. It is a case of just fend them off. take that.
Gotta hold me for another 4 turns.
It is my ambition to do that. Oh, not ideal. Not ideal at all. But that runner's got pace, I know that. But I'm kind of okay with the Dwarf Norse slugfest, to be honest. No block on this guy, that's not going to go well. Okay. We could potentially get through. Definitely potentially get through there. Okay. Withdraw! Go out on a limb. I haven't done a blitz yet, I don't think. So, must be time for that, right? Well, let's see what happens here. This is not going to be good. I can see, because this is one of my pieces that doesn't have block, but okay, that's alright. That works. Oh, sorry, man.
Hey, it's okay. No long-term effects. It's okay.
Long-term effects is acceptable.
The last game I played, someone killed my, with my orcs actually, killed my, thrower.
Ooh.
And catcher, but you know, yeah, that made me sad.
yeah, that would make me sad too. Ultra defensive. Pull back to the... Now then, I'm not going to do it. It is a development game. It's incredibly tempting to foul that Ulf, but I'm not going to do it. Because I don't actually want to jiggy.
I appreciate that, because
no, I'm not going to do it.
The last person I played was very nice like that.
Yeah, if this was a serious like league match or something, it's just a development game, so I'm not going to do that.
Stop. Thank you.
Fouling, very useful at the right times, but I don't really think that I need to be doing that now.
I mean, I understand if, like, you're down players and you're afraid you're going to lose or something, and...
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the Ulf, I mean, it's I'll be honest with you, and if we were playing this, I would definitely have done it because getting that Ulf off the pitch is worth the risk with that many players surrounding him. It's worth sacrificing a Longbeard for that, to be honest. But or trying to. It's definitely worth the trade, but no.
Okay, good. Oh, jeez. That is an option.
Oh, you've got options. There's a jump up option, I know, yeah. I knew. Oh no. I thought you were going to block me with him, but you know, you can. I mean, I'm sure you do know. You can block from jump up, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a bad decision probably anyway, but you do know you can block from jump up, don't you?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure you know. I was absolutely sure you know. I'm not trying to insult you.
No, yeah, you're okay. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. He didn't get injured, so...
No, that's a good thing. No, you don't want. They're too expensive. They are just a bit. You don't want to. I guess we do need to do something about this.
Yeah.
Exactly what that thing is that I need to do, I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's something brutal with a 12th layer. Run, gnomes, run! They can't run. I've got no one to match. That was stupid, because I don't think I've got anyone that can actually reach you. Oh, I have. But I need to get this fellow out of the way first. To be honest, mate, I think it's a pretty bad matchup because dwarves, as in
matchup. Yeah.
I mean, I think it was a pretty.
Okay.
I think it was a pretty bad matchup because dwarves are a bit anti-Norse. Do you know what I mean? I think whenever I play Norse, the last thing I want to see is dwarves coming up. To be honest.
Well, yeah.
Because they're horrible.
Well, I'm okay with it though, you know.
Yeah. Watch me fall over. I'm gonna fall over. There you go. I knew it was gonna happen. I called it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. It's not ideal. And I was being a bit stupid because I should have really moved some of these plays earlier. That was really bad positional play, to be honest. Potentially, because that could have been. I was very lucky. That could have been a total disaster, if I'm honest.
Good thing you had that reroll.
Yeah, that could have been a total and utter disaster. Run away! Sharp defences as best we can. I don't really think that's going to be a desperate moment when those oh, that was lucky. Don't think I'm in that severe danger of getting frenzied, but I might be wrong. Because I think the frenzy piece is on the other side of me to the sideline, which is good. Okay, I'm good with that. I know I'm going to get blocked to hell and back, potentially.
I need to be careful here.
Yeah, it's not looking great for those. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like relatively sound play to me, to be honest. I actually think I might have done exactly the same thing as you're doing right now.
Yeah, except for I kept myself caged in there. And now I have to dodge past you to make it.
You don't. You could use a blitz. If you've not thought about that.
Yeah, but I don't got nobody. Well,
you could blitz with the runner if you wanted to. I'm just. I shouldn't be telling. The runner.
But that keeps me stuck too.
No, because you could.
Unless I stun you.
You could come down, push me out of the way, and then keep running down down there if you wanted to.
Oh.
I'm not saying it's a great plan. I'm definitely not saying it's a great plan, but you can do it if you want to. If that's what you're planning to do, then it's an option you have available to you. I shouldn't really be.
Does it cut my moves though?
It does by one. That's why you do follow up, especially since you knock me over. If you didn't do the follow up, then you would have been. Like I said, I wasn't convinced it was a great plan, but it is a plan.
Yeah,
I might very well have done
really
exactly.
had.
I might well have exactly done the same thing, to be honest.
Now let's see if you can get to me, though. That's the question.
I suspect.
Yeah,
I can.
you'll be able to get to me.
I did put the guys there because I thought that was potentially what was going to happen.
But it's the only chance I really had, I think. Because if I stayed there, you would have come around and blocked me from getting up there. So I can only rely on the dice and the luck.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, it'd be stupid not to pick them up. So we'll pick them up. Let's do some positional stuff first.
And if I'm lucky, you'll get skulls, right?
Well, absolutely. No. Or even both down. Double both down would actually help you. There's options there.
Oh. Yeah.
Double both down would actually do the job. For another turn. And then I might have another chance of it. Or you can dodge. I mean, these are options.
At least you don't got wrestle.
Well, exactly. Not developed enough to have wrestle. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't put it on a dwarf anyway. I might put it on. I might.
Yeah, no.
I might
like
put it on.
Skaven. Oh, I've had that a few times.
I might put it on the runner. I mean, that's the piece that I would be tempted to put it on. I maybe would consider putting wrestle on a runner. People feel the need to put wrestle. I think it's a bit of a waste of a skill to double up on wrestle and block. I mean, I know some people swear by it, but I think it's a bit of a waste. Personally, that has the potential to go wrong. Though again, everything always has the potential to go wrong. I'm going to try and block him first anyway. And nothing happened. That should be a warning to me not to do this again, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, paid off. Ooh. Hopefully that's nothing too serious. I'm sorry about that, man.
Damage back.
Damage is bad.
Well, he's a lineman.
Niggles are horrible. This could go horribly wrong, of course. This has all the hallmarks of potential horrible badness.
Bierfing.
I'm going to take the... well, that's my only real option, to be honest. Ooh, off the ball, off the pitch. And... positionally, not ideal. But probably, hopefully enough to stop you scoring a touchdown. I think might be just enough to stop that happening. I don't think I can score a touchdown. Let's be honest. I don't think the dwarves are going to be scoring.
I don't think he has the. No. If I had jump up, maybe.
You do have a
all these guys are over here.
You do have that berserker with jump up. So I shouldn't tell you what to do. You play your own game, man. So I'm just
right.
I'm so annoying. I'm such an annoying guy.
Nah, you're fine.
That's some looking. That's alright.
Now watch me fall.
Yeah.
I could have blitzed, but. Oh, that was stupid of me. No. Dang it.
Yeah. I guess you wanted to mark them both, really.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to pay off. That's going to be unpleasant for my dwarf wall. Potentially. Because I definitely haven't developed anything as just like a guard yet. Ooh. Nice.
shouldn't have. Should have took for the block so I'd have that guy to have a hit. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave him down because I don't want you pushing him out.
It's perfectly reasonable, sir. Perfectly reasonable. A perfectly reasonable thing to do. And again, if I was you, I might have done the same thing. Oh, I
still ain't gonna win.
See, that's not great. Options are not brilliant. I need to do something else.
I still won't win though. Darn it. Or at least score. I won't score.
Oh yeah, that was exactly what you wanted. Yeah, I'm not so keen on the go for it options I was looking at are looking less appealing all of a sudden. So my only that's made me stop and pause for one moment and think I might need to do something with him. Where can he actually get to? So, okay. Stupid slowby dwarves. I am going to keep marking this guy based on the grounds that those Norse can actually pass. Not great, but they can pass a bit, especially when desperate. I'm not keen on that.
Yeah, they're okay at dodging. They're not an elf, but...
this is a bit more risky as well. I kind of want to take the edge off that thing so that I can try and blitz you with the other guy, but I don't. That's where it's all going to go horribly wrong. Actually, I'm going to want him to stay where he is, so we'll do that. As soon as that Ulf gets a level up, that won't be happening. That Ulf won't be allowing. That Ulf won't be allowing that to happen. I know he won't. Okay, let's blitz. Unskilled blitz, and no rerolls on a blitz, so don't really want to push him near the touch line, so I'm just going to go with that. Can't do anything else at this short option, and I guess that's turn. Looking at it now, I should have realised you can't actually score. I don't think. So
No.
I don't know. So I have no idea why I was focusing on the ball. I think habit. It's like, yeah, maybe didn't want to leave the tall stake quite so vulnerable.
We'll see. I may not score, but at least I'll get a hit, right?
Absolutely. If you stand your Ulf up, which I'm sure you're going to do, you'll definitely get a 2 dice hit as well. Not good.
I don't have a blitz, do I? No, I used that. No, I didn't. Oh well.
So Barristan Selmy, he's actually a serious Game of Gnomes character. Why on earth have I called him an extra? Ooh, Janus Slint, well, he's scumbag, he deserves to be injured. Well, yeah, I guess he's injured. That's what's happening to him.
What was his injury?
It was badly hurt. There's no long-term effect, so I'm not really that worried. That's why I let it fly. To be honest, I probably would anyway, because he's a long beard. I have a very low regard for linemen and their ilk. No. Okay. That's the only logical choice with these guys, isn't it? Just keep blitzing, blocking that Ulf until he falls over, is my theory. Which is pretty early. We're dwarves, so we don't blitz for the ball. Nah, we don't do that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. I don't. Since it's the last turn, just seeing if I can manage to get something ludicrous like 3 dice on with a 12 Slayer blitzing a berserker. It's got to be worth it. It's got to be worth it for humour. There we go. Well, marvellous. Yeah, absolutely. No fouling going on because it's a development game. So that's it.
Oh, I don't know. The other night they were playing a development game and there was a bit of fouling going on, I guess.
Oh, to be honest, if this game was pretty close, I mean, if it wasn't for the 2 injuries already and that, I probably would have. But I don't see the point in deliberately going out to upset people in a development game.
Oh yeah, yeah, and destroy the team like before it's even built.
Exactly.
Yeah. Eh.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy if I block you and injure you. Because that's SPP for me. So
yeah.
You know.
And yeah.
Absolutely okay with that. And I'll be honest with you, if this game was really close, because I want the SPP on my... If this game was really... if it wasn't for the injury tally so far, and if I felt threatened by them, I definitely would have done it, to be honest. So, it is part of the game, like you said. It is part of the game, so...
Yeah.
It wouldn't be there, that's my theory on it. It wouldn't be there as an option. And I'll tell you what, if I'm playing Norse or Bretonians, I just see it as a natural part of their gameplay, to be honest. I've always considered it to be culturally Bretonian in Blood Bowl. The noble chivalric Bretonians fouling everyone with peasants. Perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. Whilst the knights stand up, exactly. Whilst the knights stand there and do their noble thing, the peasants are in the back lines fouling like Billy-O. It's perfectly reasonable.
Well, and isn't that what the for the Japanese and the ninja was? They were the peasants that, you know, did all kinds of mean and nasty things.
Exactly.
Some of them for the lords, some of them against the lords, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go with that. And I can just see the ball going right down into this area of the pitch here, which is going to be annoying for me. No. It's not tremendously annoying. I didn't fall... You know, a lot of people, if you play Cabal Vision, I've seen a lot... I'm not the Cabal Visions, you can have some pretty good games on Cabal Vision, but I've noticed on Cabal Vision you do get a lot of players that, especially with Chaos or Dwarves and things, they just go, I'm bashy, so I'll just fill up the scrimmage line and not consider anyone at the backfield, but I didn't feel that was what needed to happen. Although I'm pretty bashy.
Yeah, I think the first time I played with my orcs, I kind of did that a couple times.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of an error, if I'm honest, because how many goes at blocking players do you actually want? You know what I mean? But I used to do it too, and I kind of grew out of it. That's my theory.
Yeah. I've learned. It's not something I should be doing.
It's not ideal.
It's not helpful to me.
No. Right then. So let's do that. I'm not interested in that guy really that much.
Wait, what? I had my run. Oh, I'm out of lineman, aren't I? Pretty much.
Oh god,
I had this lineman here. I didn't pay enough attention.
Let's see what happens when we do this. Oh, shizer, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, because he's blocked in. Stupid me. Okay. It's not actually what I wanted to do per se, but never mind. Yeah, great.
I like the reference.
To which, sorry? Which reference?
The Cabal Vision reference.
Oh, yeah.
You won't like me when I'm angry. Yeah.
Oh, well. That was pretty poor. What else? Locked. Well, it's important to cage up, so we'll do that. We are dwarves. We need to cage. That's what we should do. That's our theory. It's a great theory as well. Traditional cage. All the way. Don't want to do that. Not giving you tackle zones is probably a good thing right now. This is going to go horribly wrong. It's got sure hands though. Bound to work. 2 chances at 67%. It works.
Huh?
Ah, it is 2 chances, so... The dwarves have taken interest in the ball. No, never. Yeah, I don't really want to be that troll slayer right now. Kind of okay.
I don't want that.
That's fair enough. I totally appreciate that. He's probably going to get injured now as well. Oh no.
Nope. Darn it. Oh, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's entirely what you wanted. Troll Slayers with a slightly weaker armor than the other players, absolutely right. Totally right. Especially when I'm playing really bash heavy dwarves, I always target the Troll Slayers. Absolutely. Get those little buggers off the pitch. Absolutely, every time. Oh.
Ah, darn it.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
I hope that had gone another way.
Yes. So, the only question at this point is which way do we shunt the cage? You know what I mean? It's shunt cage. Shunt cage. Probably away from the Norse. Shunt. Shunty shunt. Run, little gnomes, run. Well, yeah. Didn't blitz. Need to blitz, really. Something. No, that's not going to work, is it? Can he? No, he can't. Slow-bow dwarves. Oh, so rubbish. Oh dear. Now then, do we try and protect? No. They're in metal, that's what they're for. Our ambition is to do bad things to these people. That was also therefore a mistake. But never mind. Having said that, yeah, that was why that was definitely a mistake. Okay, so in that case, we do something else instead. Basically, want as few Norse as humanly possible
to move.
To be able to move towards where I'm actually positioned. So.
Ooh, nice.
1 dice blocks? Yeah, bound to work. If not, he's going down anyway. That's actually, I'll take that. We don't have any agility, so we just need to shunt as much as possible. Little metal case boys. Little metal case guys. Move them.
You're not going to be as much help as I wanted you to be.
They never are, Bloodbow players. Fickle bunch. My housemate is busy commenting, "Where's Gimli?" I'm afraid there is no Gimli. It's all, like I said, they're thematically named after Game of Thrones extras. This is why. So we've got Meister Pycelle, Oberyn Martell. Oh.
I didn't even know that was pushing.
I mean, the more decent players like the 12 Slayers are actually named after decent characters from the show. Ooh, that paid off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have to choose one. I'll choose the Defender Stubbles then, yeah?
That didn't help me as much as I hoped it would.
Yeah, but yeah, you've identified the weak link of the cage, that is for sure. No. Well, that's less than ideal. It's not ideal.
Yeah, except for you can stand right back up and knock me on my block off. Literally.
This is true. This is true. So let's do that. But I don't at all blame you for that option, because that's pretty much what I would have done as well. And it's going to slow the dwarf cage. Oh no, because I still need to get this guy out of the way, and that could go wrong yet. I probably should have moved the 12 Slayer a bit further forward, but hey ho, that's less than ideal as well. It's definitely impacting on my caging options. I think what it actually boils down to is this cage isn't moving this turn.
Well, or you could use your... Well, yeah, it depends. No, use your other Berserker over here on this guy, and then use this lineman to finish up the cage.
That Berserker ain't... that Berserker... My 12 Slayer... My 12 Slayer isn't very fond of one dice blocks, I'm afraid.
You're right. I know.
Red dice blocks. So he's not very fond of red dice blocks. I am going to try and use this guy to try and shore it up a little bit better. Having said all that, yeah, it's not. This might help a little bit. To be honest, I might be okay with one dice blocks. I'm thinking I might be okay with one dice blocks, but I'm definitely not okay with red dice blocks. No, to be honest, I'm not okay with that. I think I will just accept that the 12 Slayer's getting a kicking next turn as well. Having said that, I can't cage that well, but I could move the cage a little bit. Do I want to move the cage a little bit? Probably. It's not ideal. But we are dwarves, and we need every single ounce of movement we can possibly muster. I've probably left myself exposed to some kind of hideous frenzy off the sidelines, but I don't see how. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Still might give you enough issues to... not a perfect cage. I've exposed this corner, but I'm hoping that this Troll Slayer and this guy here, Lancel Lannister, will be enough to just maybe slow it down. I'll take that. Just free up the runner, I understand that completely, but...
Not sure that helped me as much, though.
Yep, freeing up the ulf. Very wise. That strength 4 werewolf's going to give me some thoughts. Potentially.
Yeah, no.
No, they're not great at dodging. That's the only problem with them.
This is going to be enough to come out on top.
Ooh. Ouch. Stupid Doran Martell. And it's Niggle, he's got 2 SPP. Do I bother? I do. The dwarves, we don't need apothecaries. That's the theory. I'm not taking a Niggle. I probably should have done, because one of the runners is going to get it now. One of the more valuable players is going to get it. I normally don't. But I want that 2 SPP, man. I want the 2 SPP on a legitimate player, so...
Oh, I'm still in my blitz, aren't I? Oh, no. I could still do it. Oh. No, stay there.
Yeah, the injury tally's
Where do
going...
I put you?
Oh, I've only got one. Oh, because I got surfed, didn't I? Did I get surfed? No, no, that's what happened to him. I know what happened to him. That's the guy that I just used the apothecary on.
I mean...
Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean.
Yeah, until you blitz me and then I'm like flat dead. Alright, that's all I can do.
I'm living in hope of that. I'll be honest. Let's do the
I know, yeah.
let's do the less essential options. Right. By my calculations, I probably need to do something there, so okay. My calculations were slightly off. Yeah. Okay. Oh. What have we got? A runner. That means I need to do something about these guys, big style, before I do what I'm about to do. Hey ho, let's do it anyway. Who wants to live forever?
No guts, no glory, right?
Yeah, exactly. Who wants to live forever? I'm going to do it slightly more cautiously than I might otherwise, so, you know.
I like my favorite saying, yeah. No guts, no glory. Which means if you die, you ain't got the guts, so there's no glory.
Exactly.
And if you don't go for it, you ain't got the guts, so there's no glory either, so...
Exactly. Okay, I'll take that. I'm sure that guy won't be happy with that guy when he develops either. Because I'm sure his first choice in skill up's going to be dodge. Ooh. That's actually perfect.
Okay, fine.
That's actually perfect.
I'll accept that too. Because I don't die.
Absolutely. Right. Now, I didn't really want to have to do this. Mind if I move to that, if that's going to have the same effect as if I do that. In fact, that's probably going to have a better effect, I think. really need to make sure that at the end of this particular drive that I haven't got any potential surfing issues. Sideline cage. That's the only way. On the edge of the field. It's not a great plan. I know, Jim. Who wants to live forever? Let's do it. So far, so good. In fact, better option right now. I'll tell you that. That's perfect.
All right. I'm gonna be a little crazy.
No, I don't blame you. I think that's a good option at this stage. You're going to try and surf me, which I think may be a... Oh, might work. I have a horrible feeling you're going to fall over, though. Yeah, when you got a frenzy piece and 2 go for it, I know it doesn't quite work normally. You can't
the extra move.
Yeah, you can't frenzy.
Yeah.
You can't frenzy beyond your 2 go for it, basically.
That's okay. Maybe I can hold you up for. You're gonna score no matter what. But
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need to go for it. So that could be problematic. It happens on more than one occasion that the go for it really doesn't help.
Yeah, but you'll score. Even if you wait down there, you'll score this turn. Because I don't think I can get a guy to stop you.
I think.
Although I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing about Blood Bowl. You just never know.
But if you do have to score or go for it, there's always that turf monster that might jump up and bite you.
Exactly.
And that's the dreaded.
That was vaguely a mistake. Let's see. I really don't want to have to use a reroll here. Okay, I don't have to. I thought double scores might have got me. Well, that's what I like to call ideal. That's perfect. Yeah. Kind of don't want to move him back just in case something goes horribly wrong. So I guess I'm going to do that. Just in case things go horribly wrong. And then we're going to go for it. And we're going to do it to that position there, just in case, because I don't want it to... when I fall over on the go for it, the ball's just going to get tossed into the middle.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Little Ollie.
Ollie.
Little Ollie of the Night's Watch. Ooh. That's not what we wanted to see. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, but not complaining in the slightest. But no, it's not. It's less than ideal.
At least you didn't totally bowl over me.
Oh no, totally not. Definitely not.
And I need to be...
Well, to be honest, you've still got a chance to score and pull a draw back. I mean, if I'm honest, I might well have considered the option of trying to delay, but I thought, nah, more hitting, more top scoring, more fun.
Yeah, I don't think I could score against that many doors.
Well, you do have that agility. You never know. You just never know. I'm always scared to death they're not going to do a great defensive job for me. I think they did pretty good the first half, but...
I'm not sure if I should be doing this. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
You'll need an extra guy on the scrimmage
Alright.
line. You'll need an extra guy on the scrimmage line.
Oh.
That will have to be something you'll have to do, I'm afraid.
Alright, see what happens.
You still need an extra guy in the middle scrimmage line. These are the wide zones. You need to put you need to have one guy.
Oh, the other side.
If you don't do it within the time limit, they'll force you to put any old player there. I mean, you don't have to have them lined up with my dwarves. You can have them. You could have them to either. No, in the middle. In the middle. You need 3 players in the actual middle. There you go. That'll do it.
Oops.
Oh, some randomly selected players are stunned, or as I like to call it, my players.
Your play. Yeah.
Some randomly selected players.
Right? Yeah.
Some randomly selected dwarves are stunned. Okay.
Some of the dwarf players. Alright?
Yeah, some of the dwarf players are randomly stunned by the crowd, by the Norse crowd throwing rocks at them. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Norse crowd.
Well, you know, Loki's a fickle god.
Yep.
He likes making funnies.
Yeah, that's pretty high up there on the. It was pretty high up there on the kick-off events that I didn't want to see, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I should have stood up differently, because this is not going to help me either, because I don't know. No. No.
Oof. Okay. I'll take that. How many turns we got? We got 3 more turns. Still not ideal.
There's a reason I named these guys what I named them.
Absolutely. Yum, yum. Okay. Where's the feet block, right? Let's do it.
The attacker has an assist.
Stay there. We haven't quite got to the man marking stage. Wow. Double wow. Might actually be able to get 2 dice in the elf. Maybe not. That was really stupid. Oh, he wants to live forever. Kind of need to put some dwarves up this end of the field anyway. Okay. We're good with that. Well, these guys might get up eventually. Pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side. So we send the troll sail here, and we send. We're gonna. No. Ollie, you're the kind of cover all bases option, so I'll just leave them there.
3 turns. 21 movements.
My housemate's saying make a foul, destroy someone. No! I would, normally, but this is a development game and I'm not feeling... I'm feeling a bit more pressure than I was, but I'm not feeling pressured enough to try and destroy Norse players. That's a bit rude. That's
well, if you really wanted to, it's not like I'm tied to this team yet.
No, I understand.
Not that I'm saying you can't.
No. I mean, look, can you not see? 1 injury, 2 injuries, 2 KOs. I've done that. I've got 1 injury down here, but that's okay. But I have been hitting him. With the intention of hurting him. But I'm just not going to foul him, I'll be honest. At this point. It's not a friend. It's a quasi-friendly game. Quasi-friendly game is what I'm going to call this. It's a development game. That's exactly what it is. It's a development game. But still you play Bloody Blood Bowl. Well, it's going to be pretty bloody. It's still pretty bloody. It's still relatively bloody. Let's be clear about that. You're actually going to pass to the elf? Should
no.
not. It's an option. I'm not going to rule it out as an option. I've done it.
I didn't watch that one.
I've done it with Norse players. I passed to the elf, but normally at really odd times.
No, I'm not going to watch this one either.
Oh God! Wow!
Whew.
Very good. Very good. No.
All right.
Yeah. No idea why I'm doing that, but it seems like we need to do that. So, we do have options on the table. Dwarves, when they get up, as you can see, have no speed whatsoever.
Yeah.
There goes my option of surfing, which I'm not so keen about. I'm not happy about the lack of surfing options, but I do think Yeah, I think I might even be able to pull a blitz off. I'm sure I can, in fact.
Darn it. I didn't give myself enough protection.
It's where they go for it. So, no, I don't want to do that. Let me just see where the path takes me. To do that, I need to go that way. So that's fine. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. Doing that. That's what I want to do.
Players arrived to assist their teammate.
Okay. It's all or nothing, but hey ho, let's try it. I'll take that.
Darn it.
There's another KO. For those bloodthirsty buggers amongst us. I'm gonna leave him there. Now then. Now for the fun. Now for the serious fun. One dice blocks on an elf with a Troll Slayer. Bound to work. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not exactly what I wanted, but whew. I'm hoping the darkness is going to pay off up here as well. That's what we're talking about. Okay, we're going to try something crazy here as well then. Insomnia. What's this? Give me more blood. Okay. Well, I'm still tickling him, I'm afraid. Here we go, frenzying on the Ulf again. Oh, and it fails, but hey ho, it's only 2 turns and I've got a reroll, so let's do it. Still didn't work.
Oop.
However, I'll still take that. Because actually my statistic... I actually thought statistically I had a better chance of doing harm to that than with this one dice block here, which I'm going to do as well. You want more blood, you get more blood. Oh, we just bash each other, it's fine. Okay. I'm hoping I've made it slightly less comfortable for him. Give me more blood. Well, I gave you a KO. Wasn't able to deliver more blood, I'm afraid. There's still I've still got one more turn left to deliver blood. Okay, we'll work on that. I mean, I think the Norse could give you blood. Yeah, you could get more dwarven blood yet. That's entirely possible.
That's all right. No.
There
we go.
It's exactly. Pow wow. It's entirely plausible there's going to be Norse blood.
Yeah.
I mean dwarf blood, sorry. Norse delivering dwarf blood. It was satisfying to watch the KO about it. Oh, bless.
Whoa.
As the werewolf, as the Ulfs extract vile revenge for the indignities caused. You'd got two dice anyway. You know that, right? It's okay though. Oh, Dauntless only works in attack. Oberyn Martell is stunned. No.
Well, that's all I got.
It's still potentially going to be very messy. I'm not liking the sure hands option, to be honest. Anything could happen. So, oh dear. I think we're looking at marking up some Norse, to be honest. There's not an awful lot of good tackle zone options for us to... Let's hope that Troll Slayer can handle it. Definitely no scoring options right now. My only really good choice, because you've still got a turn left, is some kind of crazy cage, but Troll Slayer can't even attack that off. No really good options. So, well, when this goes, maybe I want to mark. Actually, you haven't got any chance of. I don't think you've got any chance of scoring, so I think we're okay on the win. Yeah, okay. Well, fair enough then. We are dwarves.
Yeah, there's no win. I ain't gonna score.
Ah, we're dwarves then. Sod the ball. We all know. Sod the ball. We'll give them what they want. Blood. Or we'll try to. We'll try and give them one last effort at some blood. We're not going to pick on the Orf actually after all that, but we will block him just in case. There we go.
Who is that alignment? He can die.
Potentially
Well, I'd
some
rather
blood.
not, but you
Potentially
never
some
know.
blood. Potentially some blood. Probably nothing. Probably just a tickle. Decked
Yeah.
him. And it's stunned. He's stunned. Oh well. Still got a turn left. Let's make things slightly less comfortable. Or potentially more blood. We're actually giving you more. We'll give the crowd more blood options. We'll move all our players into the tackle zones, yeah?
Hey, he picked it up.
He picked it up. Well, do you know what that means? That means because I want SPP. That means we're going for the amazing dwarf. We're going for the amazing dwarf throwing option.
Right. Yeah, you get SP that way, right? Yeah, there you go.
I got SPP. Wow.
Yay.
Run, Sebastian.
Hey, you went up a level. There you go.
Exactly. Well worth it. Run, Sebastian. Run. Flee with your little fat legs. There you go. Here's some more dwarfs to bash.
It kind of remind me of the replacement players where he's like, I always love when a fat guy scores because they always get a fat guy dance.
Exactly.
Kind of reminds me of that with the...
Yeah. If you play your cards right, I've even given you a blitz option on the ball, but hey,
Yeah.
if you care. At this point, which you probably...
Not at this point. I think it's more trying to hurt.
You just want to hurt. You just want dwarven blood, not a baby for it.
Yeah. Which I ain't getting any, don't look like.
You stunned him. Insomnia says, "Good game, guys. I enjoyed that. Thanks to both of you." So there you go. That's good. Thank you, Insomnia.
Hopefully somebody got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these dwarves do play a bit slow. That's the only thing about them. They're not exactly a particularly fantastic running, or they just grind. But I do like them. I have a little soft spot for them. They grind quite well. Hopefully this Orf will deliver more blood. Not too serious, I'm hoping, because I've used my apothecary already. I hasten to add.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go for the red block. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Quite a lot, unfortunately, but let's hope. Ooh.
And we'll go for this guy.
Disadvantage is obvious.
Ooh. Well, I get to select a pushback.
Ooh.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. No,
We get
well, it's
frenzy.
not over yet.
Yeah, 'cause you get one. Yeah, you get. And then I'm being asked if I'm going to stream another game. To be honest, I'm thinking it might be bedtime
I think
soon,
that's all.
I suspect I'm probably not going to stream yet another game. I've streamed a couple of games tonight. I'm sad to say that's probably it for today.
Thanks for the game. It's good to get experience, even if I don't win.
Oh no, thank you very much. Rebel Knight. That was myself and Rebel Knight on playing on the Nuffleby Praise League development, which is website is NBP/pro.com. And yeah, it's been a good game, and thank you very much to Rebel Knight for that. Yeah, check if you're playing Blood Bowl 2 on PlayStation 4. Check out NBP/pro.com. Thanks a lot, and thanks Rebel. 2 on my rewards, so I think I'll be re-rolling that. I always have a policy of re-rolling anything under 3. So that's a 2. I got 3. Well, 40,000 gold. Wonderful. Fan factor goes up. Troll Slayer gets SPP, and I get some options of. Since it's a development game, I'm quite happy to show my leveling up options. So little Ollie at the bottom there, most with his touchdown, his little throw at the end, and his touchdowns. Whatever else he's done, manages to get a level up, and we get. Oh, now that is nice. That's a double. That means I get access to double skills. These normally as a dwarven runner, Holly would get access to general and passing skills. But now with the double up, he has access to agility and strength, hence the little dice indicators on the left. So there is actually an achievement which I've already got, which is teaching a dwarf skill and a dwarf and agility skill. But I think the most obvious option for Ollie, since he's a runner, is probably going to be, oops, not the catch. It's going to be the dodge skill, because that will be the block, dodge, blodging. Oh, he hasn't got block yet, but he will on his next one, because he likes access to block next. But I'm going to give him dodge, because I might not get an option later. So hopefully at some point in the future he'll have the pretty powerful block dodge skill combo, which is commonly known as blodge. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, are you still there, Rebel Knight? Sorry, I can hear you. I do apologise.
Oh, yeah. No.
I was just wittering on for the purpose of this broadcast, so I'm going to cut the broadcast now, and thanks very much to anyone that was watching. And I'm afraid, Insomnia, I'm unlikely to be streaming another game tonight, because I'm in the UK and it's 11:15 at night, and to be honest, I have work in the morning and probably need to sleep, so thanks a lot, guys.